This video shows you how to use CloudExtend when working with custom transaction type. When you use CloudExtend to work with custom transaction, you just need to confirm that the transaction type in the record form is a custom transaction type. So in this case, as you can see, I have a custom transaction type in the URL for the Visa charge. And once I have the Visa charge custom transaction type established, all I need to do here is add in the required fields on the record form. So in this case, add in optionally custom form because custom form already has a pre-populated data. Same thing with the transaction date or the date field. This is optional even though it's required because it auto-populated the date based off of the computer date. And then here, the entry number is actually a transaction ID or tran ID field ID. So this is the field ID that you'll be looking for when you build out your CloudExtend template. And then all of the other fields like the line level fields right here for the account, amount, and location. Those are some of the sublist line level fields that you need to add when you do build out those fields inside of CloudExtend. So let's take a closer look and go into CloudExtend and start by building the template there. All right, so now that we're in CloudExtend, let's go and select one of these two options. So either one will bring in the three-step process in order for you to build a template. For video purposes, I'm going to select create new records. And it's going to bring me to the three-step process right here. The first step is to choose that record type. And in this case, I'm going to search for the Visa charge. And as you can see, when I type out Visa charge, it populates. Let me select this. And then here I am going to search for all of those fields and add it and build out my Visa charge template. And now looking at my Visa charge template, I've added the transaction ID, the transaction date, the vendor field. And then if I go down right here, added a sublist for the line level of the Visa charge. So in this case, it's going to be the account field, amount, and location. So once you confirm that all of these fields are the required fields for you to create or edit the Visa charge template or your custom transaction, just click on continue. Click yes. And once you selected yes, it's going to give you an option to save the template. So here, if I want to save this template, I must toggle this on. And I'm just going to name it based off of what I want to perform. But in this case, I'm going to leave it with this template name. I'm going to scroll down. And if I want to share within the organization, I can switch this on. But for now, I'm going to leave it off. And I'm going to select save and enter data. So once it saves the template, it's going to live on your CloudExtend session. So every time now, if you log into CloudExtend, that template is available for you to work with. So now the template is loaded onto a worksheet. Let's go ahead and add some data into the columns. All right, so now that we have some data in the template, we're going to go to upload to NetSuite. And now we're going to go down to upload records. And just give it a few seconds. It's going to read the data in the template. And once it's ready, it's going to create an internal ID in column B. All right, so now that you can see that the internal ID has returned back in green, if I want to return the transaction ID, I can do so by going to reload records and then going down to reload records. Now give it a few seconds. It's going to return the transaction ID and the line ID field as well. All right, as you can see, it returned the transaction ID and line ID number. And this concludes the video tutorial on how to use CloudExtend when working with custom transactions. If you need further support, please visit our support site at support.cloudextend.io.